Wonderful morning to each one of you, dear students. This is Bhavna Ajwani, your English teacher, and I welcome you all to the English period today. Now, in the previous video, we have done the reading part, right? Now, it's time for us to do something, a revision, right? This is our revision day, our revision period. So, let us do something for our revision so that whatever we have learned till now, we are perfect with it. Okay, students? Now, I want you all to hurry to quickly take your BILE textbooks, open your textbooks to page number 76, take a pencil in your hand and an eraser and be ready. Okay, so hurry up. Do it faster, students. Yes, students. We are going to focus on the listening part today. No much of studies. Only you have to listen to your audio and you have to solve the exercises. Now students, if you all are not having the CD player or the laptop at home, do not worry. If you have to practice your listening skills, you can go through these video links. Yes, if you're not able to understand the audio, I know it is for the first time. It is a bit different as compared to what you all have done in your lower classes. But students need not worry. As I told you, we have the YouTube links which we are giving. So I'm playing the audio into that only. So if you have to listen to something or if you have to do your listening practice, so you can surely go back to the link, play the video, listen to the audio and then solve the exercises. Now we will be doing the revision of our listening part 1. What are we going to do in this first exercise, students? Let us see. For each phrase below, write M for Marlin, Z for zoo, and K for Ken. Now, students, here you can see in the picture in your textbook also, we have 3 people, we have 3 characters. Now, there are some phrases given for these 3 people. Now, it is just the description of them. So whatever is being asked, we are going to look into them and we are looking into those pictures and then we are going to write. If it is for Marlin, then M. If it is for Zoe, then it is Z. And if it is for Kem, it is K. But it has to be capital. Okay. When we do first 2 or 3, then you will understand what we are going to do for the others. So let us be attentive. For each phrase below, write M, Z or K. This person is wearing glasses. Now when we look at the picture over here, students, which person is only the one who is wearing glasses? So it is Marlin. So you will write M over here. Next, this person has straight dark hair. Which is that person who is having straight dark hair, no curl hair? So it is Kem. So you will write capital K over here. Next, this person has a mustache. Mustache means beard. Okay. So which is the person who is having mustache, students? It is again Marlin. So you will write M. Next, this person has long blonde hair. Long blonde hair. First of all, who is having the long hair, students? It is this girl, that is Zoe. So you will write Z. I hope that we all are done till here, students. Let's move ahead. This person has trainers on. It is Kem. So you will write K. This person is bald. Bald means he is having no hairs on his head. So it is very clearly we can see in the picture it is Marlin. So you will write M. Dash. Sorry, this person is casually dressed. From these three students, who is casually dressed? So it is Kem. So you will write K. Here we can see Marlon is in a proper suit coat, proper formal dress. Zoe is well dressed, and this Kem is the one who is casually dressed. Eighth one. This person is smartly dressed and has a beard. Okay, I told you mustache means beard. So it is Marlon. He is smartly dressed now as compared to these two. He is Marlon. N. This person has curly hairs. So who is the person, students, from the picture who is having curly hairs? It is Zoe. So you will write capital Z. This person is wearing high heels. Who is wearing high heels from the three? It is again Zoe. Next, this person is wearing a dress. It is again Zoe. She is the one who is wearing dress. His is a formal dress, formal costume. His is a casual dress. But hers is a proper dress. This person is wearing a suit. I told you, suit, formal. So it is Marlon. We will write capital M. Okay. Now, students, let's move to the next exercise. Next question. Listen to someone who is describing about Kem. There is one mistake. Can you find it? So, students, we are going to hear to the listening part now about Kem. Someone is going to describe about this person, about this boy as Kem, and they have made one mistake while describing about him. So we need to identify when we are listening what that mistake is. So be attentive. Now I'm going to play the audio for it. Yes. So here is the audio, track number 24, and I shall begin now.
Training Test 2. Listening Part 1, Exercise 2. Listen to someone describe Cam. There is one mistake. Can you find it?
Cam is 17 years old. He has short, dark, straight hair and is tall and slim. He's wearing jeans, a belt, a t-shirt and trainers.
I will be playing it again for you all students, so be attentive this time as well.
Training Test 2. Listening Part 1, Exercise 2. Listen to someone describe Cam. There is one mistake. Can you find it?
Cam is 17 years old. He has short, dark, straight hair and is tall and slim. He's wearing jeans, a belt, a t-shirt and trainers.
Yes. So there was one mistake who was describing about Kem, and this the mistake. What was the mistake? That he is not wearing a belt. He is not wearing a belt. Okay. Now let us move to question number 3. And let's see what we have to do in this. You need to match the weather expressions to the symbols. Here you have the weather. Here you have the weather or the photos of the weather conditions, and you have to match it with the symbol. These expressions must be matching with the symbol. Now, for example, students, if it is very sunny, okay, if it is a bright day, we match it, right? It's a bright day or it's a bright sun. With this picture, suppose the sun, the sun is shining in the sky, right? So bright day means that the sun is bright. So similarly, we are going to match these symbols with the expression which is given from 1 to 7. You are not going to draw a line, students. No untidy work. You're just going to write A, B, C, D over here. Okay. So let us do it together. It's sunny. So what is this expression saying? Which symbol from this A to G represents sunny? That we need to find out. So which is the expression, students? It is C. Okay. I told you, sunny means the image of the sun is being shown with its rays. The wind is very strong. Which expression, which symbol from A to G shows wind is very strong? You know what happens when the wind blows very strong? There are the trees, they're moving, they're shaking. Yes. So which picture over here it resembles? It is G. So second one is G. We'll just write small g over here, students. Next, it's raining heavily. So which symbol shows that it's raining heavily, students? It is F, right? Fourth one, there's a lot of ice and snow around. Which symbol is showing that there is ice and snow which is happening? It is A. We can see this. Even this is a picture somewhat similar to your rain, but you can see these are big, what we can say, it's showing that the big objects are falling from the clouds. So that is your ice or snow. So it is A. Next, fifth one, it's cloudy. When it is cloudy, students, we say that the sun is hiding inside in the clouds. So this is the picture, the D1. Next, there may be thunderstorms later. Yet it has not started, students, but it may be later. So it is E1. And it's foggy. You know what is foggy, students? During the winter seasons, when you all wake up early in the morning, you see fog everywhere. You cannot see anything which is in the front. Okay. So it is B. Now, we are going to go to next question. Look at the pictures and describe the weather in each one. So before we start with this exercise, students, I want to show you all where these three countries fall. Okay, so let's be ready. Yes, we can all see this, right? Now you would say, what are we doing of geography over here, miss? But the location of these three countries are very, very important for you all to understand what kind of climate do they have. Okay, now here, this is the United Kingdom. Okay, this is the map of the United Kingdom. And the three countries which are listed in your textbook, that is Scotland, Northern England and Wales, they come under the northern part of your UK over here. Yes, here we can see the Wales. Yes, Northern England is a part over here. And Scotland is also somewhere related to northern part in your northern part of United Kingdom. Okay, now what are we going to do with students? We are going to hear the audio. And we are going to listen to the audio and we are going to decide that which picture shows the weather in. So we need to understand that which picture from A, B and C, it is showing the weather and it is suitable or it is matching to which country, the three names which are given down. So let us go through it and be attentive, students. So be ready, students.
Training, Test 2. Listening, Part 1, Exercise 4. Listen and decide which picture shows the weather in Scotland, Northern England and Wales.
Today, the weather in Scotland will be colder than in recent days, with snow falling on the hills. Be careful of ice if you are driving today, and remember to take extra time for your journey. The maximum temperature will be 2 degrees, but it may go as low as -5 overnight. Moving now to northern England, it's a better day for you. You will see some sunshine, but it will be very windy, so although you could see temperatures of up to 7 degrees, it will feel more like 2 or 3 degrees, so wrap up warm. For those of you in Wales, you won't see the sun at all, I'm afraid. It's cloudy all day, and there will be some showers. Temperatures are a bit higher than those we're seeing elsewhere, though.
Yes, so we have heard. We need to describe the weather in each one, and we need to match it with the countries given over here. So the B1, which country is it suiting over here from the audio? It is Scotland. So you will write B just below the Scotland. Next, about the northern England. Which picture is which weather condition is being described? Windy. So you will write A over here down. Below the northern England, you will write A. And last, Wales, it is C. Okay. Now, turn your textbooks to page number 77. Identifying the wrong information. Now, before we go to the listening part, we have something of reading and writing. Just one question. So let us do it together. Complete the text with words from the box. Okay. So you have the text. Now you need to complete those blanks by choosing the appropriate word from the box. I dash the test was on Thursday, but it was dash on Friday. We say, no, I thought that the test was on Thursday, but it was actually on Friday. So the first blank is thought and actually. So you are going to write the correct spellings from here. Do not make spelling mistakes. Okay. Next, I was dash. Maria had made the poster, but I found out it was Rachel. I was sure that Maria has made the poster, but it was actually Rachel who had made the poster. Let's move to the third one. I dash eat sandwiches for lunch, but today I had pasta. We say, no, I usually prefer going to my home, but today I went to my friend's house. Okay, for a change. So the third one is I usually eat sandwiches for lunch, but today I had pasta for a change. Fourth one, students. He went to every shop to find a purple tie, but dash he bought a blue one. But in the end, though he searched for a purple tie, but in the end, what did he get, students? He got the blue tie. So the answer is in the end. If it is not fitting over here, students, you can write it over here, but be neat in your work. Fifth one, dash I had tickets for the music festival. I was ill, so I had to stay at home. What will be, students? It will be although. So you will write a capital. Although I had tickets for the music festival, I was ill, so I had to stay at home instead. Okay, this one instead. Now let's move to the sixth one. The flight dash have left at 7:15, but it was delayed. The flight should have left at 7:15, but it was delayed. And last one, I dashed to get a discount, but I had to pay the full price. We say no, we try for discount. I tried for discount, but I did not get it. So it is tried. Last seventh one is tried. Okay. I hope that we all are done, students. I'm waiting for you all. Hurry up. Okay. I'm assuming that we all are done writing. Now, question number 6, students. Which word is used in all the sentences in exercise 5 except number 5? So you need to leave this and you need to check that which words are being used in all the sentences. Not only the blanks what we discussed, but the whole sentences. Now, if you have found out that word and then which word with a similar meaning is used in sentence 5. Okay, so the answer for that is although and but. So although and but, the meaning of those two words is the same, so that we had to find out. So it is although comma but. Okay, now let's move to question number 7. Listen and choose the correct picture. What did the girl buy? Okay, so it's again your listening part. So let us do it together. Be ready, students. Now I'm playing the audio for you all.
Training Test 2. Listening Part 1. Exercise 7. Listen and choose the correct picture. What did the girl buy?
So, what did you buy at the shops today?
Well, I was planning to buy that dress that was in the sale. You know, the one with the stripes. But they didn't have it in my size.
Oh no!
So I ended up getting a skirt instead.
The one with the same kind of stripes as the dress?
Yes. I did think of getting the flowery one, but the colours were a bit too bright.
I will play it one more time, students. It is quite easy. So listen and do it. Now she is telling that which dress have you bought. So you have to, so whatever the girl is describing about the dress, you need to identify from the costume that she is worn. Okay.